We have new information tonight about the tragic death of a Windermere police officer who was gunned down in the line of duty on Saturday. As the community continues to mourn the death of Officer Robert German, we are now learning 2 teenagers linked to the officer's death were suicidal. Police had already listed the 18-year-old boy and 17-year-old girl as missing and endangered and were looking for them but didn't find them before the deadly encounter took place. Then another clue, an abandoned SUV was located today in Vine Street in Kissimmee, about 20 miles away from where Officer German was shot. News 13's Amanda Evans is live at the Windermere Police Department, where a fallen officer is being honored, and so many people are still asking why. Amanda?
And Marla, you can hear the sirens in the background. Officers just arriving here to pay their respects here at the Windermere Police Department. I'm actually going to go ahead and give you a look at this as they start to arrive here. They've just left the Orlando International Airport with the honor flag, honoring fallen officer Robbie German here in downtown Windermere right now. Of course, for so many of these officers, so many questions. They may never make sense of what happened, but investigators are starting to put together a timeline of events. They say the suspects were suicidal. They ran from police on Friday, then 18 hours later, gunned down Officer Robbie German. News 13 has learned it was a busy 2 days for suspects 18-year-old Brandon Good and 17-year-old Alexandria Hollinghurst, culminating in the death of Windermere police officer Robbie German and their suicides. According to investigators, the teens left suicide notes, prompting Polk County deputies to alert area officers. Then Friday morning, Kissimmee police spotted the teens' SUV, similar to this 2003 silver Isuzu Rodeo. Good handed over his ID to the officer, but when asked to step out of the car, he sped away with Hollinghurst inside. 18 hours and more than 20 miles later, Officer Robbie German saw the pair walking down Conroy Windermere Road, something investigators are still trying to figure out.
Possibly why they would be so suicidal as to kill one of Windermere's finest.
Reports from Polk County show Brandon Good had a dark past. In 2012, his mother called police when she said her son was in black face paint and threatening her with an axe. Now, flowers mark the spot where Officer German was found shot after calling for backup. Windermere's mayor couldn't bring himself to talk about the suspects and held back tears as he remembered the life lost.
He loved to come to work and he loved living in Windermere, and I think that showed in everything that he did.
The community is starting their memorial of Officer German, as you just have seen there. The mayor is also encouraging everyone to tie blue ribbons to their mailboxes, light poles, all in honor of this fallen officer. Reporting in Windermere, Amanda Evans, News 13.